Okay. I don't know how we're supposed to, like, communicate with them, and...
It's kind of one of those deals. Kind of just got
Thank God you narrowed that down.
We're just going to fucking wing it, eh?
Yeah.
It's one of them deals.
So usually I'm very interactive with my stream, but for this, just for fluidity and everything, I'm going to be stating very prevalently, like, hey, I'm sorry if I don't reply back, just to help with storytelling and flow of the game. It's gonna be no commentary, stuff like that. You know, we'll if it comes up, like if there's a situation where it comes up and it doesn't look like it's gonna slow us down, we'll like look at chat and be like, we'll interact with them and stuff. And I also have some point rewards in the chat where they can like spawn monsters on you guys and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Got a lot to do. Gonna lurk on one of my favorite streamers while I do it. You are breathtaking, Lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk, Hollylyn, and thank you so much for those words of encouragement.
Right,
Okay.
How do you screen you? You have to put in... PlayStation screen.
I can't hear you very well, Bumbleina. Are you asking a question?
I'm just Bumby over here doing Bumby shit, trying to make it.
Hey, I respect that. I respect that. King Galio.
You know what?
New
Respect the
screen.
hustle.
No, King Galio, this is our new D&D screen because we're playing D&D. I love it. I love it. I love it too, man. Thank you so much.
Wait, we're playing D&D? Oh no.
What the hell you have going on here? 'Cause I don't know. I'm gonna peek at your stream real fast. Table.
Peeking's
I'm
rude.
changing it. I'm changing it. Listen,
See, how
some
do you
people.
have all that? Oh my goodness. Ow.
I use Lightstream. I don't have a computer linked to it. I just have Lightstream, and I do everything through my PlayStation.
How do you do that through your PlayStation?
Go Lightstream links to your PlayStation via like Wi-Fi, and it connects to your PlayStation and makes everything work.
Stream
And then I control my overlays. My overlays is on my phone. There's like a little remote application they give you for it on the website.
You need to teach me these things when you're not streaming, because I don't know these things.
Sure thing.
I do everything the hard effing way, I tell you. I'm all over here trying to make them figure out how to look at my screen. Shit.
Alright.
Alright, ready to kick us off, everybody?
I think so. Let me double check my category. Make sure it actually worked.
Sorry guys, you're gonna have to give me you're gonna have to give me 20 minutes to an hour. I have to run downtown and buy every D&D book.
How dare you? How dare you not do this an hour ago?
I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd need it all.
Oh.
Alright, so
I'm sorry.
welcome to the stream, guys. We are doing the first ever session of Celestial Sea, the D&D live stream. Thank you guys for coming so much. I do want to apologize. This is going to be low commentary just to help with flow and everything. Or I'm not going to be able to get to every comment. But I do appreciate all who come and all who interact. We will try to get here and there, but if I miss your comment, please don't just leave in a huff and be like, oh, he didn't interact with me. If you guys look at point systems, you'll see that I added a whole lot of new point rewards too. So feel free to use those as much as you can. But yeah. let's go ahead and introduce our cast. I am Square Table Streams, your humble dungeon master, hosting this party tonight. And then next we have Bumbleina. Bumbleina, if you want to introduce your character, your race, your class, maybe what they look like.
Don't start with me.
Okay,
Now I'm good.
I'll start. Sorry, I'll start with John, G-Man. G-Man, share with us if you don't mind.
All right. Well, howdy there. My name is Jack Barton, but folks around these parts call me Red. I'm a Goliath, and I'm a fighter. I've been around the block a time or two, and, well, I'm here to help out those who need it. And for those outlaws out there causing any ruckus, you got one angry man on your tail.
Heck yeah. And then next we have Spenso. What's your character's introduce your character. No, man. No. You can't hear me. Oh my gosh. And then last but not least, we have Bumbleina. Bumbleina, if you don't mind, start off with your race and your class, and then maybe describe what your character looks like mentally. What your character looks like. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What color hair does she have? Okay. Hell yeah. White hair. I like it. Hell yeah. Yeah, and okay, so you guys do you want to? Big man. So oh my gosh. So you guys are currently hanging out at a bar. Mm. Do you have any questions, Bumbleina? Um, oh. Oh my goodness. So, so you guys are in a bar. You see that there is local music playing. You're on the planet of Shalinkar, and you're mercenaries. You know, doing your own thing. You know, and you see a purple haze in the room from the hookah bar next door, and you look around and you see all kinds of like angelic and desirable futuristic looking cocktails of all different types. Yeah, what would you guys like to do? Ooh, shot of red wine. Okay. The bartender seems to be a hologram. He's like, "Hello there. How may I help you today?" Right away. Would you like a more expensive Garden du Nord, or would you prefer a cheaper red blood wine? Right away, sir. That will be 100 credits. I'm sorry, sir. That's the price range. If you prefer a cheaper method, then we can go with the blood red wine. I'm sorry, sir, but my programming does not allow me to sell at that low of a rate. He looks around. What do I have to lose, sir? Are you planning on using violence to get your way? My sensors indicate that you are using a type of threat. I will haggle against this. I'm gonna need you to do an intimidation check. You start with I'll say you start with 50 credits. Probably not stop motion. I will be streaming this pretty much all night. Yeah, 50 credits. And Bumbleina, if you're wondering what that is on your Squire app, if you can access that, if you go over where your items are, there's a little bar that has CP, SP, GP. Where your items are, right above that, there should be a tab that says SP, CP, GP, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And then when you access that, click your character, Bumbleina. Play. Okay, and then if you slide your screen over until you see your items in equipment. Okay, and right up at the top there should be a tab that says CP, SP, GP, EP. Click that and add 50 to the GP, and that's how many credits you have. And then make sure. Yeah. And make sure you save before you exit out of that, so it saves it as 50 GP. It should actually say so on that tab when you leave. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's weird. Why would it go to 10? Actually, click that real quick and try again. Backspace the 10 out. Make sure you click, like, it should be a little checkbox that says auto convert currency. Make sure that's unchecked. Yes. And go ahead, again, like I said, let me double check the app real quick so I'm not telling you wrong. Give me 1 second. I'll show you. Let me. Okay. So make it to where click the little circle that says lose, and lose 10 PP, and then you click adjust. Okay, and then on GP put 50, and then click adjust. Oh, make sure it's on gain. Gain 50, and then click adjust, and then click save. Okay, awesome. Okay, so, yeah, so, G-Man, what were you saying? You said that you, were you wanting to say anything, or were you just gonna, were you asking about how much credits you guys start with? Okay. What did you get on your intimidation check, Jack? Oh no, Johnny. 16. Oh man. Yeah. He goes. I got a natural 20. He goes. I'm sorry, sir, but if you keep talking to me in that manner, I'm going to have to call security. From my perspective, sir, it seems that you were the only one causing this scene. That will be 10 credits. Right away. He quickly moves over towards the bar, and he pulls out a bottle and comes to you, and he pours it for you. And he goes, "Year 3036. Good year." And he puts it back in All right. Bumbleina. Um, you have yet to act. Is there anything that you would like to do? You can do anything. Scan the area. All right, you scan the area. Go ahead and give me a perception check. And how you would do that is if you quickly go back to your Squire app and swipe until you get to your skills. Okay. Click perception when you get there. Find perception on the list of skills. Click it. And then click yes. And then click roll for me. Okay, so you got a 12 total? Okay, cool. So you look around and scan the room, and you see a group of what looks like dwarves playing some cards in the back of the room. And to your left, you see that there is there's a suspicious man. Looks like he's waiting for someone. And to your right, you see what looks like these folks chilling at a bar. One of them seems to be getting very angry at the bartender, the hologram bartender, and the other is just chilling there. Hey, are any of you guys next to a wash machine or something? What's that background noise? Alright, so, yeah, so as I was saying, to your left, you see a suspicious man. He seems to be looking for, waiting for someone. And you also see in the back room, you see 4 dwarves playing cards, and you see to your right a bar, fully stocked bar with these 2 sitting at it. The one in the suit looks like he is angry at the hologram bartender, and the other one is just chilling there. What are you gonna do? Order a drink? Okay. The bartender comes to you as you come to the bar, and he goes, "Hello, how may I help you?" What kind of drink would you like? He then sort of applies a hologram image of what looks like a menu, and you can read from there. It. Oh, okay. The Chardonnay. Oh my god. The drink that he goes, right away, ma'am. You have chosen the kiwi. You're allergic to kiwi? He goes. You have chosen the kiwi margarita, and he leaves and comes back with a few bottles and a shaker, and he sort of shakes up a liquid for you and pours it into a cocktail glass and goes, "Your kiwi margarita, ma'am," and he presses it forward. There's a straw in it. Oh my gosh. Sir, I must say, if you plan on making more of a ruckus from now on, I will be forced to call security. Again, sir, my servers state that you are causing the scene. Please stop. Thank you, sir. And he sort of glitches out of place and then reforms like cleaning a glass. Oh, wait, what's my reward queue? I I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to access that, so that's probably why I've never cleared it. And most of my mods just mod from like their phone, so You're fine. So so yeah, you guys are enjoying your drinks. Oh wait, G-Man, were you gonna order a drink? He goes, would you prefer a dark lager or a light IPA? Oh. He comes to you and gives you a pint of lager, and you can see it. It says Halfling Surprise is the brand name for the bottle. That will be 5 credits. All right, and he tells he tells you, Bumbleina. He says yours will be 8 credits. And if you would like another straw, ma'am, I may give you one. So how you spend your credits, in case you haven't pieced that together yet, click the tab again for your money and go to GP and then click lose and lose 8 GP and then adjust and then save. Yeah, that's right. No PPs. No PPs. No, he seems to be still just chilling there. Yeah. I mean, his head looks. I mean, his head looks like the head of a fly, but purple. Oh my gosh. Tino, welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Dungeons and Dragons. It's my own home campaign, Celestial Sea. I probably will not be super conversative in the chat, but just know that I am seeing your chat, and if I have the chance, I will reply. Yeah, no, he I mean, yeah, you might have a chance. You could go talk to him if you want. Let's see here, observing. Nope, they are just playing cards while I'm smoking a cigar. You can see them. Quick game of cards, huh? Alright, alright. There is. Are you just gonna sit down with them? They all look at you and go, you're a bit tall for this game, but don't want you to lose all your creds. They go. The one in the lead. He seems to have the most cash on it, or the most chips on him. He goes, very well. Take a seat. They're in a booth, so you know that you would take up a whole booth if you sat down with them. You could pull up a chair if you'd like. Okay. Okay. So you pull up a chair, pull it up, you sit down in it. It sort of creaks under your enormous weight, but it holds you. It holds you. And they deal you out. Well, the buy-in is 20 creds. All right, they deal you out. So how this works is you can either play fair by doing a any check works. But pretty much how it works is you do a skill check to play. I would probably say it is an intelligence check primarily, to plus proficiency because you're proficient with cards, to play the game, or you can cheat with a sleight of hand, whichever you feel like is higher. But they will do an intelligence check against you if you're playing fair. But if you're cheating, they will do a perception check. If they beat you in that, not only do you lose, but they catch you. And that could cause issues. So Going play fair. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, 17. Okay. What are you betting? How much are you betting? Hmm. All right. They up it by 5-2. And you said you got a 17 for intelligence? Okay. One guy, he's sort of looking shifty, but he thinks he's got the handle on it. Second guy, he's like, now are you sure you want to play this game? This is a dwarves game. I don't know if you can beat this. He raises by 10. Okay. And then the third guy, he goes, I'll up by 10 also. Gonna go all in. You could also fold. All right. The dealer goes call, and go ahead. You show your hand. You have 3 queens. You know, and they're like, oh, okay, and you're pretty positive that you won, but then another guy pulls down 3 kings. And he's like, looks like I win this pot, boys. And then the third guy, who got a natural 20, goes, no. See, I got 3 aces. He lays those down. And they're like, oh, he got us. The fourth guy, the dealer, he had nothing. He had Garbo because he rolled a 5. Yeah, no. You lose, I believe, 25 credits. You lose all of it. Okay. Oh, you lose all of it. Dang. Okay. Tell you what, big guy, we like your gumption. How about double or nothing? Tell you what, we win. You win. You get double. You get your money back plus the winnings. If we win, you owe us a favor. Oh, okay. You get close to the game. All right. They deal you out again. Go ahead and roll. Are you cheating or are you playing fair? Okay. Make sure you add your proficiency to these. Luck shot with the platinum. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. You know what? The dealer is now named Luckshot. Luckshot, he goes, my name's Luckshot, and let's go ahead and deal out. And he goes ahead and deals out. How are you playing? I missed that part. Okay, go ahead and roll. Oof. All right. Got your 20. One guy, he's sort of sweating. He looks like he's sweating. Do you want to go ahead and bet? Oh, you don't got nothing. Never mind. Yeah, the first guy, he's sweating. He's like, yeah, man. I can't do this. Fold. Second guy puts in 20. There's a few waitresses, yeah. One comes to you and she goes, how may I help you, sir? She has yellow skin and she looks like an elf, except she has 2 antennae. Sure thing. Would you like to pay up front or would you like a tab? she giggles. She's like, "Oh, okay," and she walks away. To prepare you a lager. And the Luckshot, the dealer, he's like looking at his cards. He's like, all in. Luckshot says, call. And you what'd you roll again? You rolled a natural 20. So you pull down 2 aces and 2 aces and a joker card. And the others are like, one's like, man, I'm glad I folded. The other one's like, I had nothing. And he's like all pissed. And then the Luckshot, the dealer, he's like, all right, big guy. Lays down his 3 queens. You win this time. Puts all gives you and you get a hold of 100 and what was the original 25? 125 credits. All 3 of them sort of look at you and go, what'd you call us? It's been a pleasure, sir. Luckshot shakes your hand and goes, been a pleasure, sir. He goes, for a big guy, luck seems to look down on you pretty good, so you're okay with me. Just make sure you bring back my money so I can win it back next time you come to play. Nice. So, Luckshot, thank you so much for the emote love, dude. I'm loving that. So the quiet, suspicious gentleman, Bumbleina, you notice that he's getting pretty antsy, looking at his watch, and he eventually, the suspicious man that you've been keeping your eyes on, but he sort of is looking at his timepiece, and he's getting kind of antsy, and he eventually starts to get up, and he's starting to leave. Sure thing. No, you can just go outside and smoke a cigarette. You go outside, and you see outside, this is sort of a, this planet is sort of, it's very beautiful. There's, grass, trees, very beautiful foliage. You see that, the trees are pink, and they seem to, be bearing some kind of, purple fruit. Yeah, you see that this is a small town on the planet, not anywhere near the city. And you see that the man, he's sort of outside, like, waiting for what looks like a taxi. This is in the year 3233. Yes, very much so. This is there was a hologram bartender, yeah, but you know, it's like you're on another planet and everything. This is a totally like alien planet to you from where you're from and everything. Yeah, he seems to be waiting for a what looks like a taxi, and yeah, you have you notice you have 3 cigarettes left. Okay, pull one out and you smoke it. While smoking this, you feel very lucid, even though usually, you know, you find yourself being kind of stressed out. This helps you sort of feel a little bit more lucid, and I will say that it adds, you will have inspiration for the time being. Inspiration, if you don't know, is where you like go ahead and make a note of it, but pretty much anytime you have to roll, you can roll with advantage by spending that inspiration, and you just roll twice. Advantage means you roll twice and you take the higher number. Just go ahead and make a note of it in your notes. If you scroll all the way to your notes, go ahead and put inspiration. I think there's also, I think the app actually has inspiration as a thing. Yeah, there's a little checkbox at the bottom of the main page. Right under long rest, it says inspiration. You click that. And just always remember that that is what that does. I will try to remind you if you don't. It should be where your strength and your dexterity and your HP is. Do you see that? If you look down right below long rest in the bottom right hand corner, there's a little checkbox that says inspiration. Can you find your HP? Okay, scroll all the way to the beginning. Like swipe on the screen and go all the way to the beginning where you'll see strength, dexterity, constitution. Okay, and yeah, awesome. Okay. Okay. And yeah, no, you guys are use one big G-Man. Mumbelina, you are smoking a cigarette and you feel very calm right now watching this guy. And G-Man, what's your character's name? I keep calling you by your name, but what's your character's name? Red. Okay, Red. I'll remember that. Red. So Johnny. What are you doing at this moment? You just saw that Red won big. But he's like, okay. Uh-huh. You see that the bar is mostly empty since it's during the day. Around you see what looks like a holodeck where you can it's like a jukebox. You can request songs, go up to it, request songs, stuff like that. You see the bar, and you see the dwarves playing cards. Mm-hmm. All right. It is currently 1 in the afternoon. All right, you step outside. You see Bumbelina smoking a cigarette. Oh. Is this your I know a guy? That don't work on me. That don't work on me. Yeah, yeah. Is that you know a guy, or are you just trying to build up flavor? Okay. All right, all right. Oh my gosh. Everybody's a guy. Oh my gosh. You go to order this spaghetti, and the hologram says, "I'm sorry, sir. I do not know that terminology. Would you like to use a different terminology, or is this a recipe we do not have on the menu?" Oh my god. Oh my god. And apparently he can't hear you guys either. 1 second. Let me check audio. Can someone check? Can you check the audio on the stream? Wait. Give me a second. How about now?
Hey, how's it going?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I heard the echo.
Okay. Yeah. I hear that.
Yep, we're good now. Okay,
Okay.
you're good.
I was gonna say, mine set to always allow. This isn't my fault.
Yep. Mine was too.
Anyhow.
All right. In case nobody heard, that's
for how long they couldn't hear us.
that's a bug from PlayStation. It's stupid sometimes. Thought that Luckshot or any of my other mods that hopped into the stream, other than you, Bumbling, I know that you're playing, but the other mods could have been like, oh, we don't hear anything. But,
Right.
Okay. My Twitch just crashed. Okay. So just to catch you guys up, sorry, audio delay, audio malfunction. Just catch you guys up. The others are in a bar. Red just won 125 gold pieces by playing cards. Bumbleina is smoking a cigarette, and keeping her eyes on this suspicious figure waiting for a taxi. And Johnny Sachs is being a suspicious figure the whole time. He just gave a package to a random stranger that's dressed just like him, and he's now trying to bum cigarettes off of Bumbleina.
And she has agreed to buy me a pack later for 1 cigarette now.
Yeah, I feel like the victim here. 1 for a pack. But I respect that. I'll go with it.
And
Hey,
Tino,
when you only have 2 left, you know what I mean?
I get the need.
Decided to spawn a random monster. So, all of a sudden, you guys hear a rumbling. As you look up at the sky, Bumbleina, you notice that there is a falling star, I guess you could say, falling from the heavens. And it sort of crashes what looks like a good walking distance from you. There's a shockwave, but not too much. Whatever it was, it must not be too big. What would you like to do?
I would like to casually walk over to my group of men, Red and whatever the other guy's name is.
John
Oh, you
Sands.
forgot my name. It's Johnny.
Johnny and Red.
Sachs.
Mr. Sachs. I'm gonna nonchalantly walk over to Mr. Sachs and Mr. Red, and tell them the discoveries, and tell them that I feel we should go investigate.
To be fair, I don't want to be that guy, but I think I'm still inside the bar at the moment.
I'm sure
That's
she.
what I'm nonchalantly going to you, sir.
Yeah, she nonchalantly went.
Alright.
I'm casually.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Bar.
All right. For our XD.
Wait, I need to roll a dexterity? Is what you're telling me?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, no. You don't have to roll anything.
Oh.
You're good.
Yes, roll. Why? Because.
Sorry, you just asked me and it threw me off. I was like, what?
Do I
Wait,
roll?
you turned
Yes.
I'm gonna tell her and be like, seems like too much of somebody else's problem. Is there a reward?
I don't know, I just seen a fucking shooting star and a rumbling from the ground.
Yeah, it's a space. There's a lot of shooting stuff.
Are you coming or not, Johnny Sachs?
I'm gonna look down there. Does it look like there wasn't a large amount of damage?
I mean, it's in the distance. You don't know. It's a good walking distance.
I'm gonna look back in the bar and see the hologram bartender there, and I'm gonna just give a scowl towards him, like, yeah, let's get the heck out of here.
The hologram says, have a pleasant day. Come back soon.
Yeah. As soon as I die, let's go.
Alright, you guys head out to investigate the falling star.
Before we do go, I'm gonna make a phone call at the booth real quick.
You have a
Before we head
communication
out.
device.
I'm gonna, need the landline.
Okay.
Before we head out, though, that tree with the purple fruit on it, is that edible fruit?
Yeah,
We can maybe stow away in our backpack?
possibly. I mean, you don't know what the fruit is, but it probably is.
Purple fruit. Probably poisonous? But futuristically. Why don't I snag about 4 of those and put them in my backpack?
Okay.
Just to have them.
Okay. Go ahead and just put that in your notes. If you scroll all the way to the end of your character sheet,
Okay.
swipe the screen all the way, you will end up going to a blank notes page.
Okay.
Usually we just add items, but some, like for fruit's not going to really do much for you. So we'll just make that a note piece. And you guys go and investigate the fallen star.
Yeah, at the tail end of my conversation here on my phone, yeah, they ain't even got good spaghetti. They ain't even got no spaghetti.
Oh
Get it in a week. And I hang up. Alright, let's go.
in a week. Alright. So you guys go investigate this, and after walking a mile or two, you guys finally make it to what looks like a crater in the ground, a blue crater it looks like, and inside you see what looks like a rock. It's about a football size.
Alright.
Alright.
A football size what?
A football sized rock.
Football size rock.
Are there any buildings that have been damaged by the impact?
No, this seems to be out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, great. Hey, big man.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
See that rock there?
Yeah.
Go touch it.
Why you want me to touch it? That thing came from space, didn't it?
Well, yeah, so did we all.
That's
So think
fair,
of
I
it as
guess.
touching
That's
a part of
fair.
yourself. You know,
I hate to tell you, but it ain't part of me.
come on. Go touch yourself.
Oh, gosh.
Listen here, fella. I don't think you should be saying that kind of thing.
What? Just being realistic.
Listen, yeah, but you don't need to be telling people to go touch himself in front of the lady folk.
Oh, no, not that way. No, you touch yourself, I touch myself. Everybody touches themselves. It's impossible not to do. Doing it right now. I noticed the
All right,
snickering. I'm
smart
like,
ass.
hold up. Look, it's not what I meant. Fine, I'll go down and check out the rock,
All
which
right.
is not a part of me.
Also, be careful. Be careful when touching yourself. My pa said you go blind if you do it too much.
Is that why I'm over here?
Can I recommend that you go poke it
I'm
with
sorry,
a stick
you're
first?
just too short. I missed you.
Oh,
The crater seems to be 10 foot in diameter.
You're gonna need a really long stick, sir.
Nah. Hey, big man, give me a hand here. I'm gonna reach down.
I'll reach over, help. I grab his
Alright.
hand so he can lean over.
Alright. You lean over.
2 men halfway down a 10-foot hole, right?
Yep.
And you're the supervisor watching.
You
I'm
lower
pacing,
him down
smoking the other half of my
into the
cigarette.
crater. And yeah, you see the rock. And you want to go touch it?
We see the rock. I'd like to get his autograph.
All of a sudden you guys hear it sounds like a loud blaring sound, like an alarm, and you see a ship, like actually 3 ships, lowering themselves down to you guys. They're like shuttle ships. They're the size of a large bus, and they all 3 of them lower down to ground level, and you see what looks like a few troops in some type of alloy armor, sort of, are now guarding the rock, or standing around the crater. They're not guarding the rock, but they're standing around the crater, and they point their weapons at you.
Cover myself up with my straw hat fedora. Pop up my hood, kind of hide from plain sight.
Oh, he's doing the Assassin's Creed thing.
They point their weapons at you, and one man seems to be wearing a cape, still in the same armor. Just the armor has a different accent to it. He's obviously he's obviously of rank. And then he goes, "Civilians, stand down."
All right, fellas. Ain't no need to be pointing them guns at us.
You're
Just
within
trying to figure out
property.
what's going on.
You are within property of the masters. Therefore, back away.
All right. Let's calm down, fellas. Let's calm down. I'm gonna start, pulling him back. Let's calm down. Ain't no reason getting into a fight right now. Look, we're backing up.
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking we were gonna have a pleasant evening at touching ourselves.
Oh my gosh.
It's all right. You can touch yourself later.
He whispers to 2 of his guards, and the guards sort of go down the crater, and they use a tool to sort of put the rock in a canister of some sort. Now, one thing that I will let you guys know: these guys are not These guys are not the police of this, or the military of this planet. Actually, you've
Okay,
never.
I'm gonna take off my fedora and pop down my collar.
You've actually never seen these uniforms before in your life.
So, like, none of us have seen these before.
Mm-mm. But they sort of put the rock in a canister and start to collect it. And one of the guards they're still pointing their guns at you, but they're sort of just showing their dominance. Nothing more, nothing less.
Showing dominance.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken down bigger animals.
Mm.
Hey, your mom doesn't count.
No, but your mom was pretty wild.
Ooh, got tons with this one. I'm gonna like you.
So
I'm a big man. Gotta have some big jokes from time to time.
Agreed.
So
I'm gonna actually say something. Say, fellas, I don't believe I've ever seen anybody like you before. Where you come from?
The leader takes off his helmet, and you can see he has like what looks like the face of like picture an elf, but he's 9 feet tall. He has green skin, and he just simply states, "Rejoice! No need to bother. We are merely the new Empire coming to claim this land."
Alright, that's all fine and dandy, but, you know, I like to rejoice as much as the next feller, but, you still ain't exactly told me who you are.
We are the Imperial Court of the Emperor. We are just simply coming here, doing a few scouting missions, collecting some treasures for our master, before we plan our full siege of the galaxy.
Oh, full siege, huh?
Yes.
That sounds like that might be mighty rough.
It is, but do not fret yourselves. As long as you do not fight back or resist our insurrection, then you will be rewarded as a civilian of the new empire.
Ah, so our reward is being civilians.
Yes.
What kind of reward I like? I'm gonna lean over to Red and be like, "Hey, you hear that? They're probably stormtroopers. We can charge at them right now. We won't get shot. There's a 0% chance."
0% chance, you say? These stormtroopers. I don't know. That one looks a little tall to be a stormtrooper.
Yeah, he's even taller than you.
Yeah, I know. Don't see many of those.
They collect the rock and they take it to the ship. And he states, yes, thank you for not doing the stupid thing and resisting or trying to take our treasure from us. We will be going now."
I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. That didn't look like a treasure. It looked like a big old hunk of rock to me.
Oh, my boy, this rock encloses one of the most valuable treasures in all of the galaxy.
See, why would you tell us that? Now we want it. At least I want it. I don't know about you guys, but like, I was thinking it was just a big old rock, you know. But now you gotta watch your back. I don't want to do it, but now I gotta do it.
Well, Johnny, I don't think now's the perfect time to be making any type of threats to anybody, especially when they outnumber us and got guns on us.
Nah, like, I'm aware. I'm not threatening nobody. Just stating.
All right. Well, when y'all gonna be heading out? Because I'd rather not have them fellas have their guns trained on me.
Oh, do not worry, large one. We will be leaving at this moment.
With that, I'm gonna chuckle. You know, it's odd getting called a large one by someone who's bigger than me.
You're large in girth, as I am large in height.
Well, thank you, sir, and I'll tip my hat to him. Nice for you to notice.
Zaphix, welcome to the stream. We are currently playing Dungeons & Dragons. I do apologize. I will not be replying to chat as often, but I am reading. I am there. It's just, you know, for sake of the story. If you'd like to interact with us, though, we have plenty of channel points rewards that I've implemented, and you can you can interact with us in those ways if you want. You can also just talk with us. Just don't be mad if I don't reply all the time.
I'm trying to keep up with them for you.
Thank you so much.
So that you can focus more on DMing.
That's just a man who understands his girth over there.
But yeah, they pack up on the ship and they start to take off.
I'm gonna turn around. Well, Johnny, Bumbleina, that was a mighty interesting thing that just happened.
Yeah, they took the rock. Now I gotta have the rock.
Apparently that rock means something.
Do I see any identification markers on the ships?
What's the rock?
You do. You see some markings.
Do I have
Do we
a...
recognize the markings? Do any of us have the ability to read the markings?
It is in another language, so unless you can read,
Some impossible language you're about to make up. Got it.
Undercommon, you probably cannot read it.
Okay.
Do I have the ability to take a picture? Like, I'm assuming since it's futuristic, we all have at least a cell phone.
Yeah, like I said, you have a communication device. It acts as
Yeah,
like
take a picture of these markings and all the ships.
Yeah, sure. You pull out your little hologram tablet, and you're able to aim upward, and you snap a few screenshots of the ship.
All right.
Well then, where do we go from here?
Well, there, I forget. Out of game, the I know a guy rule.
Yeah.
Was that something we had to discuss in group?
You guys have an I know a guy rule. Would you like to use yours?
Was it all of us or just one per
Just
game?
one per session.
Okay, everybody, would you like to use the I know a guy rule to find out a lead on these markings?
You know, I just thought of something. Wasn't there a shady guy that Bumbleina was following?
Yeah.
Did we just like ignore him and like, no, there's more important things?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll circle back to it. Let's go find the shady guy.
Did I actually see the shady guy? Because I know I went and grabbed a drink and then I went and played cards. I don't know if I actually noticed him leave or anything.
You noticed the shady guy, yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring it up. What about that shady fella? You think he might know something?
It's only
He
one
seemed
way to
awful
find it.
suspicious.
Only one
What
way
about
to
you?
find out.
What about you, Bumbleina? What you think?
So, as soon as you guys are talking about this, all of a sudden a black tendril just sprouts out of the ground.
I'm going to
And-
respond very matter-of-factly. Holy hell!
It strikes at Bumbleina, but it critically misses, and instead does not strike at you, Bumbleina. It actually misses completely. And,
It hurts itself in its confusion.
Yeah, and then a second tendril sort of sprouts out of the ground. Now there's two tendrils. And you notice that the ground is starting to turn black. Like slowly straining from the crater, but you see that the blackness is sort of growing, almost like black veins.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Okay, I'm going to start backing away from it slowly.
I'm gonna make a mad sprint away from it.
You're gonna make a mad sprint. It's gonna take an opportunity attack. Roll for initiative, by the way.
Roll for the Knish.
Wait, I gotta find my dice.
Oh no! Oh shit! I dropped my sword.
Does a 10 hit you,
Hit who?
Johnny Sachs?
Nope.
Nope.
Took gymnastics in high school, do a triple backflip to dodge the attack. What's everybody laughing at me for? It ain't weird. Came in handy, didn't it?
It did. It did in fact come in handy.
Yeah.
Which one is a... the dice? What am I looking for?
Okay, so what you want to do is on the app where the inspiration was at, where you check the inspiration at, the main page,
Okay.
there is a little thing right next to AC and level, between AC and level, called INIT, init. Click that, and then click roll for me.
Okay.
Remember, you have inspiration, so if you'd like to roll...
I have
with
11.
it- like I said, you have inspiration, so if you'd like to use that to roll again and take the higher, you can. But once you use it, you can't use it again. It uses it up. Initiative determines who goes first in battle.
Oh, wonderful. I get a 9 plus 2, so 11.
11? Okay. What did you
got a
get,
13.
Johnny Chusacks? 13. Okay. And then, Jack. Jack?
Yep, that's me.
Uh,
I received a 15.
15. Okay. The creature goes first as a third sprouts out and it attacks you 3 times. Red.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Exact words, by the way, in game. Oh shit.
1 critically misses, giving you an opportunity attack if you'd like to attack that tendril.
I will go for it, and
Okay.
I have my katana in both hands,
All right.
just as a cowboy should. All right, that is 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Okay, that hits. Roll
Nope.
damage.
All right. Since I have it equipped to both hands, that will be a D10.
D10, okay.
That will be 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay, you cut a tendril in half,
Just
and it sort of withers and dies. The second one attacks you though with a 22. Does a 22 hit?
that will hit.
Okay, and then the second one makes a critical one, giving you an opportunity attack. So you're going to take from that second hit. 4 points of damage.
All right.
All right, and then the
I am
second one.
unconscious. I'm just messing with you.
I was like, "You're a fighter. That is your fault."
I'm just messing with I think I start with like 10 minimum.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, that's your fault. You didn't do your stuff right.
No, I'm just messing with you. I am in fact still standing.
Okay. And then the third attack critically misses again, giving you another opportunity attack. Would you like to take? Oh wait, you can't. You can only get 1 opportunity attack. Never mind. So it just critically misses. All right. So next up is what did you get, Red? Did you say you got a 15?
I got a 15. Yeah.
Red, you're next. What are you gonna do?
All right.
Do it. Slice them willies at the base.
All right. I'm gonna go for the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attack. 22.
22. That hits.
All right. Nine points of damage.
9 points of damage. Yeah, you kill one of the tendrils.
All right. And with that, okay, so my fighting style, it's tunnel fighter. So you excel at defending narrow passages, doorways, other tight spaces. Says as a bonus action, you can enter a defensive stance that lasts until the start of your next turn. While in your defensive stance, you can make opportunity attacks without using your reaction, and you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against a creature that moves more than 5 feet while within your reach.
Very nice. Okay.
And I will just enter that defense stance, and get ready for whatever happens next.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I don't believe I can do anything else. Give me a moment, and yes, that will be the end of my turn.
Thank you for the posture check, Ozafix.
Oh, one more thing. When I get my sword ready, I'll reach up and fix my hat, because I just got hit. Gotta fix my hat, and then I'll get ready.
All right. Everybody, do a quick posture check for Ozafix. Make sure that you're sitting straight and everything.
He also redeemed a hydrate as well.
Oh, did he? Thank you so much for that hydrate, Ozafix.
I am unfamiliar with that. Does that mean like we actually, readjust and get
Yeah,
the
it's a channel point reward.
That's cool.
Yeah, you just
All
straighten
right.
yourself out and
Yeah,
get your
actually
legs
kinda
slumped over.
thirsty.
Alright, well, if there's a hydration check, give me a minute. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty thirsty. Thank you for the check. I shall be right back.
I will be back shortly.
Again.
I'm still here.
All right. What did you get for your initiative again? 11. So it is not your turn yet. So we'll take the second to read on chat and chat with everybody while everybody's getting water. Thank you for modding for me, Bumbleina. You are always
No
appreciated.
problem.
Go ahead and give yourself a shout out. Everybody, if you don't mind, go ahead and give Bumbleina some love. Check out her stream. Give her a follow. She does DCU online, or DC online. Is it DCU or DC online?
DCUO.
DCUO. Okay, yeah, DCU online, and she's pretty poggers at it. So you should totally check out her stream. She's also the queen bee of the hive, so that's always nice. And if you don't mind also giving Sparkles a shout out, Bumbleina. Sparkles, if you guys don't know, Sparkles has done the wonderful art on my stream for the D&D Discord, the banner to be precise. Go ahead and give her some love. She does commissions, as far as I remember. So if you have any art that you'd like, definitely get her to commission with you. She is pretty cool and affordable.
Okay. AD.
If you add it, it should pop up in autocorrect, does it not?
And no. Maybe I need to.
Here, I'll do it.
I'm back.
I'm also back.
Oh,
Got my
shit.
bottle of water at the ready.
Hell yeah. I did that wrong.
Oh, because I wasn't on my phone. Okay, hold on.
Oh shit!
table
Give me
got
a
it for
second.
me.
I gotta fix my posture.
Thank you, table. I couldn't get sparkles in there.
You're fine. But hell yeah. So, catch you guys up. These guys sadly got a weird black tentacle thing spawn on them after the rock was taken away. They don't know what's up with that. And Red just went. He attacked and killed one of the tentacles. But there is still one more left. And next up is Johnny Two Sacks.
I'm attack it with my Tanto.
Your Tonto?
It's
What is a
Japanese
Tanto?
for short sword.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Yeah, no, I just making sure I heard you right. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I got a
You over
7.
Ooh.
You got a what?
A 7.
A 7? That sadly misses.
Oh,
You attack, but miss.
hold on.
Dang. Am I really that much of a clown? Had to play the music on me.
Oh my gosh. That's her. That's is that your followage music? That's your followage music, isn't it, Mamalina?
No, my laptop's on and somebody just gave me a follow and it automatically plays it. I'll even be asleep. If my laptop is open, like, carnival music will start playing.
That's funny.
Thank you, Ozempic.
Hell yeah. Okay, and Bumbleina, it is now your turn. So there's one tentacle left. What would you like to...
I would like to pull out my... what do I have, a crossbow?
Double check your equipment, just to make sure.
I have a heavy crossbow.
Yes, so you can pull that out and use it.
Can I shoot the other tentacle with my crossbow?
You can. Now, before you shoot it, the heavy crossbow has something called the loading property, where it takes you a bonus action, I believe, to reload it. Meaning that bonus action is usually used for using items and stuff like that. So what that just means is you won't be able to drink a potion or anything after you use your bonus action to reload it. Until you use your bonus action, it will be empty after you shoot it. That doesn't really matter in this case, but just so you know, the next turn you won't be able to shoot it until you use your bonus action to reload it. Yes. In the turn, just to give you a quick rundown. In a turn, every turn is 6 seconds. Okay, a round is 6 seconds. So you guys are individually taking 6 seconds to do something. In that 6 seconds, you only have the time for an action, a bonus action, and a movement, a standard movement. Okay.
Okay.
So that means you'll have enough time to attack, drink a potion to heal, and then move or run away, anything like that. Just to give you future reference. So you pull out your crossbow, and if you'd like to attack, go ahead and go to the crossbow. Click the crossbow. Click attack. Okay.
There's equip, move, sell, and drop.
The crossbow? It should have attack.
Under equipment?
Oh, make sure it's equipped. Click equip.
Oh.
And then equip it to your main hand. Okay. And then click it again and click attack. Does it show it now?
Yes.
Okay, click attack. And then you click attack with it, and it should do the roll for you. Make sure it'll ask you if you want to target multiple characters or just one. Go ahead and just choose one.
The left target's 1. Okay, so I roll for me, right?
Yep.
It's 14.
14. Okay. 14 hits. So now, how much damage does it say? Did it say? Because I'm pretty sure it rolled your damage.
It said
too.
1 + 1, so 2.
2. Okay. You deal 2 damage. Heck yeah. So now the tentacle, after it gets attacked, one more tentacle sprouts, but instead of it being from the hole, it sprouts behind you guys.
I done did it now, guys.
And now you're gonna get attacked twice.
Oh no!
Rumbelina.
From the front and the back.
Oh man!
Yes.
I'm gonna get it double tentacled.
You are being
But it
flanked.
just turned into hentai.
I saw a video like this once.
You are being flanked, so they have advantage now. Okay, so one of them gets a 21. Okay, so on your main page, right next to your HP, where your inspiration is, right next to your HP, you should see a little thing called AC. How much does that say?
12.
12. Okay, so to hit you, the creature has to roll above a 12. 12 or above.
Okay.
He rolled a 22. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. I have to ask. That's just the rules.
Oh.
But even though I know it hits, I have to ask. So you get hit once, and then the second one is going to hit you with advantage. And it gets a 14. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You now take... You now take 14 damage. So if you look at your HP, click it, and put 14 and apply.
On HP?
Yes.
But
Make
that would
you-
kill me.
What will it bring you to?
Oh man. Damage 14. Apply. Let's see. Does death saving throws?
Okay, so what happened is you went below 0 HP, but to die instantly on a hit, they have to reach negative your HP in one hit. So, because they did not reach negative your HP, you're only unconscious, bleeding out. Okay? So now, whenever your turn comes, you'll have to roll a death saving throw, where you have to roll a d20, which it gives you a roll for me right there. You click roll for me, and you just have to beat a 10. If you get...
Does use 1d10 to regain, or do I wait?
Wait for that. Okay, so it should say... It has death saving throws now, right? Does it say that?
Death saving throws, yes.
Okay. So when I so right now just leave it alone. But all you need to know is you need to get 3 successes to stay alive. If you don't and you get 3 failures, you die. Okay? Because that's pretty much you ran out of time and you bled out. So, but you are now unconscious. So you fall down onto the ground as the tentacle just smashes you down to the ground. And it is now Red's turn.
Alright.
Red, one of your comrades has fallen.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna move to the tentacle closest to me, and I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Okay.
Gotta get rid of this thing before anything else happens. Alright. A 19.
19 hits.
Alright, now for damage. It will be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Yep.
You cut the tentacle in half. It shrivels and dies.
And I'm going to turn, get in my defensive position, and move the remaining of my movement speed towards the new tentacle.
Okay. Is that your turn?
And yep, I will end my turn with that.
Alright, Johnny Sacks. It's
Yeah.
now your turn. You see your comrade has fallen. There's only one tentacle left.
I'm gonna run and attack the tentacle with my tonto.
Alright.
I
You
got
give
a
an
2.
attack roll. You got a 2. You
Yeah.
miss.
Darn.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, now Bumbleina. Under death saving throws, it should say roll for me. Go ahead and click that.
Oh man. It says failure.
Failure? Okay, so does it show that one check mark is on your failure side? Okay. Alright, you just have to be a 10 on each roll, so the odds of failure are very slim. And you can only...
Actually, it's 50%. You could die.
I'm gonna die because I'm Bumba. Hello.
Nah, we gotcha.
Also, I don't know if you were because I know that you were. I don't know if you heard this. You have something called resolve. Did you hear that part earlier when you were?
I have something called what?
Resolve. We were talking about when your mic wasn't working. Did you catch that part?
No.
No? Okay. Well, in your notes, go ahead and put resolve. Okay. And add your if you look at your stats where your health is, go ahead and click save real quick on your health.
Wait, you are going too fast for me.
Sorry.
I'm still looking for the notes.
Okay, never mind. Did you click save on your health? Just making sure.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Back to square one. What am I doing?
Okay. Real quick, before you go to your notes, on your main page where your HP is, there's a stat called Constitution, and there's a stat called Wisdom. Okay.
Okay, I see Constitution and Wisdom.
Okay. Now under that it says mod, and it has a plus on it. It could be +0, it could be +2. What does it say on both of them?
Constitution says +1 mod, and Wisdom says +1.
Okay, so that means you get you get 2 resolve at first level. So go to your notes, scroll all the way over to your notes, add note,
Okay.
and put resolve, RESOLVE, resolve,
Okay.
and then put 2 right next to it. Okay.
2.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
If it comes down to it, that is sort of like you can use that as temporary HP, but you can also use it as a plus to your death saving throw. So the next death saving throw, if you'd like to use that to get above 10 to get a success, just let me know and let me know what you rolled and if you'd like to use that, and we can turn that into a success instead of a failure. But keep in mind, resolve is only given to you like sporadically. Like I just give it to you guys when you earn it. It's sort of like a little bit of a hand me out. So with that, you've got your first failure. Congratulations. And we are now going to the tentacle. Tentacle's going to attack Red. Does a 13 hit, Red?
It does.
Okay.
Barely.
You take 6 damage.
All right.
How you
All
feeling?
right.
How you feeling? You feeling
I
tough?
I feel like I got oofed once or twice.
Oh, oof, oof.
Yeah, I'm still standing though.
He's still standing. Hear that, chat? He's still standing.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna get that in my head.
Next.
You know what? You deserve it, Johnny Sacks.
Next up is Red. Red, what are you going to do?
Well, this
I
thing
forgot to
smacked
mention.
me, so...
I forgot to mention, on its turn, another tentacle sprouted out of the ground next to it.
Nice.
Yes. Very nice. Okay, Red, this is your turn. What do you want to do? You notice now that the ground is pitch black, and it seems that this dark color is spreading through the ground, almost like a disease on the earth, on the planet.
I'm gonna look over. Johnny? We might
Yeah.
want to get the hell out of here.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. These things are popping up like a bunch of preteen boys.
Alright. I am gonna take a swing at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that just smacked me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack it back.
Uh-huh.
21.
21.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Alright.
Now for damage. Oh,
You hit.
I heard it run.
And let's hear that damage. Let's hear that damage.
Well, I dropped my die on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Alright. 13 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
You kill the tentacle.
Alright. So, with this, I am going to use my second wind,
Uh-huh.
and I will use that to regain some hit points.
Uh-huh.
I will regain 8 hit points.
Alright.
Wait. Okay, it says plus my fighter level. I'm level 1, so is it plus 1 to what I rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will regain 9 hit points.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I will head over to Bumbleina, and hopefully I will be able to grab her so we can GTFO.
Okay. She is 5 feet away from you, so you can easily go over to her, pick her up, put her on your shoulder. I doubt she weighs a lot. She's an elf, so.
If need be, since we're gonna be trying to get out of here, could I like grab her and hold her in front of me instead of throwing her over my shoulder?
Yeah, sure.
That way she at least have some type of cover.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Give her cover.
I thought you were using her as cover.
I thought you were using him as a shield.
No, because see, she's already out. I am a beefy boy. I am almost at max health again.
Yeah. I was like, wow, really taking up the charge. All right, yeah, you.
I believe she's 120 pounds with a 35-pound backpack.
Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. What's your strength?
Yeah,
at?
especially.
Just curious.
My strength is 16.
Yeah.
And since I am a Goliath, I can act as a size larger when it comes to carrying things.
Yeah, you're fine. Usually it would slow you down, but I'm gonna say not since you're a Goliath. So yeah, you pick her up and you like hold her in front of you, bearing the bad news physically if you have to. Is that
If
your turn?
need be. And
you
well,
can use the rest of your movement to get out of there if you want, but you will trigger an opportunity attack.
I will trigger an opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I killed the one that was right in front of me.
You were still leaving the space of the other one. That is
Oh,
next to you.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Well, if that's what needs to happen, then that's what needs to happen.
All right. You take an opportunity attack. You move your movement speed away I'm assuming towards the bar.
Yep.
And it gets a 8, missing completely.
Oh, thank God.
Is that your turn?
That will be my turn. Moving full movement speed.
Next up is Johnny Two Sacks.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right behind Red. Running right behind him.
Hell yeah. Right behind Red. I like it. I like it a lot. As soon as you run behind, Bumbleina, I'm gonna need you to give me another death saving throw. So click roll for me, and tell me what you roll.
Where do I find this at?
Click HP.
HP. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there
Does it still show that you have a check mark and fail?
Yes.
Okay.
And this one was a success, so I have 1 success, 1 fail.
Heck yeah! There you go. There you go.
Yay!
All right. Now, next up is you, Red. You're running away, but you notice that another tendril sort of pops up behind you, and it's going to attack. And it gets a 21.
Alright, that will in fact hit.
You take 4 damage as it slaps you in the back.
I will take this damage.
Alright. Next up is your turn. Do you want to keep running away?
How far away from the bar am I?
A mile away.
A mile away? Jesus.
Yes.
Boy, you trying to kill us.
Told me to spawn a random monster. That's what I did.
Spawned a random monster.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I am going to dash.
Okay. In case you guys don't know, chat, or you, Bumbleina, a dash is where you can move double your movement speed. A normal creature can usually move 30 feet, but in place of their attack, pretty much, their main action. So they sacrifice the main action and their movement action to move double their movement speed, move twice. So you will be moving 60 feet, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
Alright, you run 60 feet. This will trigger an opportunity attack. Are you prepared for that?
I am indeed prepared.
It misses with a 6.
Alright.
Yes, it strikes at the ground behind you, but you know, with your big beefy Goliath legs, you sprint forward, being able to completely outrun it. Johnny Two Sacks, it's your turn.
I'm gonna dash as well.
Dash as well. Okay. You do that. So you guys are outrunning this thing. As soon as you do, a ship sort of lowers itself in front of you guys. It's probably the size of, like I said before, a bus, same size as the others. But this one shows a different insignia. And a woman sort of opens the hatch and she reaches out her hand. She's like, "Come with me if you want to live."
Well, hell, I don't see any better option.
I'm gonna look at Red, be like, "No, I've seen this before. It only gets worse with each movie. Keep going."
Each sequel just gets worse than the last.
No, I'm gonna agree and be like, "Yeah, it looks like this ain't gonna stop anytime soon. Let's get out of here."
And how far away is the ship?
It's within 10 feet.
Alright,
Another tentacle sprouts out of the ground.
I was gonna say, it's not my turn yet, is it?
Yeah, it's not. Bumbleina, go ahead and give me another roll for your life.
That
Let me
was a
know.
fail, sir.
What'd you get?
A fail.
Well, does it say a number? What you rolled?
No.
It doesn't.
So I have 2 failures and a success.
All right, I will allow you. If you'd like to change that failure into a success, I will allow it. If you want to use the rest of your resolve, all of your resolve. Are you up for that?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead and go to your resolve and turn that 2 into a 0. Over in the notes.
Me flipping through my pages. Okay, so resolve is now 0.
Okay. Go back to your HP, and if you have 2 fails, go ahead and take off, uncheck one of those boxes and give yourself a second success instead.
Forgot what that was under already.
HP.
Thank you. HP.
You know, you got your GP, HP, PP. Oh,
Right. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't played this in
Don't
years.
forget the EP.
GP.
Okay. The
Okay.
10
So I'm still unconscious, yes?
Yes. You need one more success to be able to... You'll still be unconscious after that 3rd success, but you won't be dying.
Okay, so I should still have 2 failures and 1 success?
1 failure and 2 successes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So now a tentacle's going to pop out of the ground and attack you, Jack. No, Johnny.
I was gonna say these tentacles really don't like me.
You too girthy.
That's it. That guy was warning me.
Yeah, so does a 11.
Nope.
No, 12. Does a 12
Nope.
hit? It doesn't?
Nope.
Okay.
Can't touch me. It's the
Alright.
suit.
Red, it's your turn. What are you gonna it's the suit. What are you gonna do?
Alright. Well, since that ship's 10 feet in front of me, and this woman come out of nowhere is like, come with me if you want to live. I guess that's where we're going.
Says that in game, come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
Alright, you get on the ship.
No, put the cookie down.
Alright, so here's the thing. The ship is
Yes.
hovering off the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to put her on the ship first. Or leave her behind. It's your choice.
Well, she's going on the ship.
Alright.
Hand her up, I guess hand her off to the woman.
Okay.
Say, hey, this one's been injured. Take care of her.
She pulls her onto the ship, reaches out her hand. Alright. Would you like to get on?
The real question is, can she lift my big ass up?
That's the real question, because you're probably not going to have enough time to lift yourself up.
I am almost 400 pounds. Let's hope she has a decent strength score.
Okay. She goes to lift you up. Yeah, she lifts you up, no problem.
Damn!
Chick's
I like me
beefy.
a woman who can lift.
This chick's
I like me a
strong.
woman who can lift. Oh yeah.
This girl's strong. Alright, and John A2 Sacks. It is now your turn. Do you get on the ship?
Get me up in that ship.
You get up on the ship. Alright. Bumbleina, give me another roll.
It is a fail, sir.
It's a fail.
Oh,
3
no.
fails and a
2
success.
fails, 2 successes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because that other one came off. Okay, yeah. 2 fails, 2 success.
Alright. Alright. This last roll will mean it. Alright, you guys get on the ship, and she starts to take off. But a tentacle grasps a hold of the ship.
Red, you gotta jump off, man. They're after you. I seen it. They want your cheeks.
Well, they can try.
Yeah, they're probably gonna succeed. They're holding the ship down. This is a spaceship, you know. Got a bit of force behind it, and they're still holding it like it's nothing. You gotta go. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's go take care of this thing.
Alright, so she states that there is a gunning seat if you'd like to take it. Red?
I'm down for that.
Alright. Take the gunning seat. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Alright. Will this be Dex since it's ranged?
Yes.
Alright. 17.
17 hits. Roll for damage. This will be 2d6s.
Alright. 6. 6.
Nice. You blast the tentacle, and the ship goes free. It starts to it starts flying towards the atmosphere.
I'm gonna turn and look to the woman. Hey, you need to send out some type of distress to them people down there. They need to know to get the hell off that rock.
She says it's too late. That planet's dead.
I'm gonna stand up. The hell you mean too late? We made it off.
As you look down after you're leaving the atmosphere, you see that the planet is already halfway black.
As that happens, I'm gonna make a quick phone call. And all you hear is, yeah, remember that thing? Yeah, scheduled for next week. Don't worry about it. It's took care of.
Oh my god!
I hang up and join back and just look at the planet. Think about that hologram bartender. How his sassiness will never be enjoyed again.
Oh my gosh. She looks down.
Sorry, go ahead.
She looks down and she says, I've never seen anything like this. But the Elder was right. Where do you all live?
Who was right?
The Elder. My master.
The Elder. Hmm.
It means nothing now. Where do you all live so I can drop you off? Hopefully you're not from that planet.
Well, I hail from the planet of New Tejas. It was a planet in a western system. It's a ways out there.
Alright.
That's Tejas. Texas.
Okay. and the rest of you, do you live out in the western system too?
Yeah, kinda. I grew up in an orphanage in Jersey, but you know, I live a little bit everywhere.
Gosh dang it. She goes, well, the West Quadrant's a bit far. Bane Revival, thank you for the follow. You're now a Knight of the Square Table. Let's protect the realm together. And she says, well, that's a long ways, so we got a bit of a ways. You mind telling me what caused this?
Touching ourselves.
Well, to be honest with you, kind of rock landed. As my compatriot over here done said, something about touching ourselves. We went to go touch the rock, and a big green feller come out of nowhere. Well, he had a bunch of his, what'd you call them? Johnny?
Stormtroopers.
Yeah, had some kind of stormtroopers or something walking up with him. This big fella done took his helmet off. He's bigger than me, green. He said something about the Empire showing up, and if we didn't, if we just didn't fight back, he'd, we'd have the honor of being civilians in their new empire. I don't know what the hell he meant, but these tentacles started coming after us not too long after they took that rock.
Now I'm gonna show him the pictures.
She says,
And we have a hydrate.
by the elder. Hydrate? Go ahead and hydrate, everybody.
All right, take a swig.
Thank you so much for that hydrate. Who said it? It's not showing me. Who did it?
Jelly Bay 2.
Jellyba. Thank you so
Jelly
much.
Ba 2. Jelly.
It was me the whole time.
Jelly, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some D&D. All right.
They're
so
playing, I'm learning.
It's alright. It's alright. I'll have
she says,
fun.
by the elder. She goes, all right. We're going to make a quick detour. You guys are too far out, so I'm going to have to take you with me. You have to go to my elder, my master. I have to tell her of the news.
All right. I mean, hell, I ain't got nowhere to be at the moment.
Got anything to eat on here?
I
says-
have some purple fruit in my backpack. There's 4 pieces of purple fruit.
You could
Nah,
try
it's
that.
like those things.
But I'm
Nah.
unconscious, so I can't let them know that, right?
Oh yeah, you are unconscious.
Oh yeah.
She
guess
needs
we
drastic
should
help. Do any of you have medicine?
I got rations.
She quickly pulls out a what looks like some kind of like device, like a square shaped device, and she sort of just presses it onto your forehead, and you gain 1 HP.
Yay!
She says, "That's all I can do for now. She'll need medical attention when we get back. Either that or rest."
All right, well, I much appreciate it. We just met today, but she seems like a decent lass.
Yeah. She says, "Well, I guess we better be off now." As she flies away, you guys look behind the ship, and you see a decaying planet as it's already falling apart.
Well, hope y'all didn't have any thing you had to do there, 'cause, well, it's gonna be a hard time doing it.
I had nothing that wasn't insured.
All right, I take your word for it. I wonder if them dwarf fellers done got off that planet. I said I'd like to play a game with them again. I hope I see them again.
Alright. And we will continue that in the next session as you guys arrive at the Muragasa.
Oh, it's over?
Yes.
Huh? Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. And thank you for the interactions that you made. If you guys are interested in this more, please follow me at SquareTable5 on Twitter. There you will be able to see whenever we do this again. We will be doing this on a bi-weekly basis, though, most likely. And also, I'll give out a little poll to see if you guys want to interact and have an effect on the next stream. But other than that, if any of you guys have anything else you'd like to say.
Very, very interesting. Very interesting.
Before we do leave, post stream, are we still gonna sit around, chat, kind of throw in our opinions?
Yeah, we'll do that. But
Yeah, right.
until then, I bid you guys adieu.